Whoa! He's in my shirt. Oh! The most dangerous snake in the world, the black mamba. So we got 12 different species of crocodilian now. Oh, no. Fun fact, Layla's named after my dead cat. Oh, I gotcha. 4+ foot American croc that really wants to bite. I'm not dead! What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. This is gonna be the worst cold snap I've ever experienced here at the new property. Come inside the garage real quick. I'll show you what I've been working on. We have the tortoises inside. We got a nice hot area for them. We have the 2 Aldabras and the Galapagos tortoise under these red heat lamps to keep them nice and toasty because we've had consistently bad cold weather every night, 30s, 40s, and now tonight will be 25 degrees Fahrenheit and tomorrow will be around 24 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's gonna be nasty. You can see I have my saltwater crocodile right here. Oh, Anakin, I don't want to take any risk with my Crocodilus porosus, my exotic saltwater croc. They're from Asia, they're from Australia. They don't experience those really nasty cold snaps. And of course we have my American crocodiles and the West African crocodiles set up in here with their hot red lamp. And it's basically all set up like this so these guys have the ability to get in and out of the water, bask, and do what the crocodiles do. Whereas normally we'd put them in totes with no lighting because it's only a day or two. It's literally been like 2 weeks of nonstop cold. Over here we got one of the little broad snout caiman. This is the male. What's up, dude? And he's staying nice and toasty. He's a little bit dark right now because you know crocodilians, if they're cold, they get real dark to absorb that heat. So my broad snout's looking like an alligator, how dark he is. But he's doing good. He's got that nice heat lamp for himself. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. So these guys are all good. We're not gonna put any more animals in here, but I started to realize, you know what? I don't even wanna risk the well water running on those crocodilians in the backyard to keep them warm because if anything happens, it's not worth the risk. So we're gonna go catch up 2 American crocs, Layla and Bobby. We're gonna catch up Guapo, the Cuban croc, and then there's one more crocodile that's new to the facility that was gifted to me for my birthday. We'll go check that out in a second. All right, so first off, we're gonna get Guapo, the Cuban croc. Surprisingly, you know, there's no sun and he's still hanging out on the land right here. He had warm water all night and that water's starting to chill out. I don't want to risk it. He's my only pure male Cuban croc, so I'm definitely gonna put him inside along with a couple others. If you come over here, you can kind of see he's hanging out right there beneath the plants in the worst spot for me to grab him. So I'm gonna try to get around these plants that Tom Holt donated. Big shout out to Tom Holt. Love the plants, but I don't want to destroy them. They're kind of in the way. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, let me catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, no. Come on, man. All right, let me get the net really quick because he's just out of reach. So let me grab this net. You thought I wouldn't get the net, Guapo? I would have preferred to grab him just on the land, but he's kind of deep in this pool, so let's not. Oh, he's biting it. Guapo, let go of the net. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's a little chilly, isn't it, Guapo? You're cold, huh? There we go. Look at this guy. Beautiful Cuban crocodile. Guys, remember, I got this croc like a foot long about 3 years ago. And now he's pushing 4+ feet, looking beautiful. How can you not love Cuban crocodiles? Critically endangered from Cuba. Famous for that beautiful yellow, pebbly looking skin, speckly looking skin. And of course, famous for those long back leg bones that allow them to jump and hop. But on a day like today, he's got no juice. He relies on the sun for his energy. So he's literally like, even in the water, he's barely moving around. Look at that. His teeth. Look at those things. They're getting long. All right, let's go stick him in the snake house. We got a tote ready. And he's just gonna have to be in there for like 2 days or so until these 20-something degree nights go by because I don't need a Cuban croxicle. All right, we got Guapo in the snake house. He's going in this nice toasty water. I'm sure he's gonna really appreciate that once he realizes what's going on. All right, closed, nice and secure. We've got one tub for the mystery croc, the new croc that joined the facility. We'll show you in a minute. And then Layla and Bobby, the American crocs. And then, of course, we already have 2 crocs in here that don't have long-term setups. Check it out. We got the beautiful African dwarf crocodile, JJ. So she's only going to have to be in here for another 2 days or so. And then we've got the infamous Bridget, the broad-snouted caiman, hanging out. So everyone's got water. They can stay hydrated. They're good to go. Stays nice and toasty. It's a heated snake house, so nothing too much to worry about. I have to do a lot of cleaning in the snake house, so you might get a little snake cleaning bonus at the end. Let's go get 2 American crocs, and then comment below. What do you think the new crocodile is from Stone? Ooh, what could it be? What could it be? Comment below. Help with my analytics. Analytics, yes. All right, Layla, the American croc, was out, and she realized what was happening when I brought the net out. So, oh, there she is. There she is. Come on. Oh, I thought I had her for a second. She's a little chilly right now, so she shouldn't be too difficult. But the duckweed does not help because I can't really see where she's at. Might be able to see now that it's getting moved around. Fun fact, Layla's named after my dead cat. Come on, Layla. That's not Layla. Oh, ho, 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 I gotcha. I got Layla. We got Layla, guys. The American crocodile I named after my dead cat. Ah, gotcha. I got lucky there because, her face was caught in the net. See, now she's got her face out and she's trying to get me. She has grown so much. Oh my goodness. This American croc was like a foot long when it came here. The same year that we picked up Miss Toothy and Aries, I had a small group of American crocs and she was the biggest that was killing the siblings, and she had to be separated. And you can see why. She is a beast of a little. I had a feeling that these American crocs were gonna have way more energy than the Cuban, even though the Cubans had well water running on them all night. Look at that. Ooh, don't bite me in the face. Layla, beautiful 4+ foot American croc that really wants to bite. And I was considering sending this one to another facility for display, possibly like Wild Florida, if they wanted to trade for another crocodilian. But if not, I have another beautiful American croc for a future breeding project. Let's get her into the snake house. Okay, Layla, let's not bite me today. She is, oh my, so much energy in a croc. That's been in the freezing cold. Oh, I gotta be so careful. Go, cranky crocodile. Oh, Layla, faster than my cat. Whew. I knew I was gonna be getting dirty today. All right, 1 more American croc and the mystery croc. Let's go. Woo! Picked a good outfit. And Bobby shouldn't be too hard to see because he doesn't actually have a bunch of duckweed on his pond like everyone else does. Pretty sure he's just chilling at the bottom of this pond. And he's, from what I remember from the last time catching him, he's definitely slightly smaller than Layla. You can see he's actually right here. You can barely see him. So we're just gonna do a little scoop. And yes, I know, the net is kind of small. These crocs have outgrown the whole net thing. But hey, it works for now for these little 4-footers and 3-footers. All right, buddy. Gotcha. All right, gotcha. Your face is all caught up in the net. That worked for my benefit. The only confirmed male American croc that I have. So, in the future, he's gonna be a lucky boy. But I actually potentially might be getting another male that's an adult that is completely unrelated to all the American crocs at the facility. So maybe that one will be for Ziggy to be with in the future, and Layla and Bobby might be a pair because they seem like they have the same kind of temperament. Huh? Look at that. How crazy is that? I remember when Bobby was 8 inches long when I brought him home from Gatorama, and we used to live together in that little garage. It was Ziggy, Bridget the broad snout, and Bobby living at the foot of my bloat mattress, all saving up money for this property. So I'll never get rid of Bobby. He's one of the OGs. Let's go get him in the snake house. Guys, Bobby is doing the distress call, which is what a young crocodile will do. He's kind of cold, so he's like, you're too old for that. Oh my goodness. Nothing cooler than the vocalizations of crocodiles. As he gets older, that is going to start maturing into a ooh, where he's going to start bellowing and calling to his ladies. It is so cool. Crocodiles have their own language. right? Oh, all right, back inside. Don't be too hard on me. Remember, we used to live together. Basically, we're roommates. Ooh, Bobby's not messing around, dude. All right, Bobby, nice and easy. One more croc to catch. Let's go get the mystery croc. All right, now we're in Bridget the Broad Snout's enclosure, but she's not in here. We actually are storing the new crocodile in here while she's inside the snake house. But now I think it's the right time to bring him in as well, or she is going to be brought in as well. If you come over here, you can actually see she's chilling right here at the bottom. Oh, didn't mean to crush that plant. Can you guys see that croc right there on camera? I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it too well, but this is roughly a 5-foot long crocodile. Can you guess what species it is? It's something we technically do not have yet. So this would actually put us... Oh! Gotcha. Get that net off. Can you guys guess what species of crocodile this is? This is a Nile crocodile. Crocodilus niloticus, the original Nile croc, not a West African. So this is a beautiful East Nile crocodile. So this bloodline actually originates over at Gatorland from Blondie, the really gold looking Nile croc they have. So this croc in the future, when it's warmed up, is going to be nice and gold. This is a Nile crocodile that Stone's been raising since he got his license years ago. And he already has Nile crocs. And he said, hey, you want this one for your birthday? So I said, yes, I do. So we got 12 different species of crocodilian now, getting closer and closer to the goal of every species paired up here, like Noah's Ark for crocodiles. So I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, Aries, he's a Nile croc. No, Aries is actually a Nile croc, Cuban croc hybrid, which very frowned upon in the world of crocodilians. But I didn't create him. He's still my buddy though. He came from Native Village, so I love that croc. He's got sentimental value. But this would be the first real purebred Nile croc we've got. So 12 species now. Let's go get her into the snake house. Comment below, what should we name this female Nile crocodile? Yeah. Woo-wee. Let's put this beautiful Nile croc in real quick. Do it nice and safe. This is the biggest the crocs are moving today. Whew. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit of cleaning. We're gonna start with the Cape cobras from Africa. These guys are very intrigued today. Now that it's been cooling down a bit, it's triggering the female to go into ovulation, so they're showing lots of interest in each other. I think I'll be honest with you guys, I think I screwed up a little bit because I fed them probably too much. And you probably shouldn't feed them too much before trying to get them to breed, because you don't want them to be overweight. But I'm not too concerned right now. My objective right now is not really worrying about breeding. I'm more just trying to get everyone taken care of. But I do want to breed this species eventually. This is drop for drop the most venomous species of cobra in Africa. That rivals the venom of black mamba venom. So super venomous. If you guys look down this owner receptacle, you can see they're the most spectacular cobras out there in the world. And they just keep coming in nicer and nicer colors. Like there's even a version of this where it's like white with speckling, almost like ice cream, like chocolate chip cookies or I don't know. I'm hungry. Get right into it. It's gonna be real fun. I'm gonna get knuckle deep in this poop. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Not a split. My back hurts. All right, we got the enclosure nice and clean. You can see the Cape cobras are waiting to go back home. These guys are just chilling. Of course, the male is pretty laid back, but the female is no joke. This female will literally light you up the second you're not paying attention. And these snakes, I'm not kidding when I say that these guys are some of the most toxic cobras out there, at least the most venomous in Africa. Unfortunately, somebody was bitten in Africa around Christmas and they passed away. These guys carry an absurdly potent neurotoxic venom. Those African snakes are very unforgiving. So let's just get them right back into their enclosure. Get that around the hook. There we go. Nice and easy. Obviously not safe to double hook highly venomous cobras, but it's also not safe to get in the water with a Cuban crocodile when you can't see its face. It's also not a good idea to kiss a king cobra. It's also not a good idea to drive with your knees while you're eating a Chipotle burrito down the highway. But it is what it is. I'm from Florida. What we do. I'm gonna close that, gonna lock it up, make sure it's nice and secure. Always rule number one, security of all animals. And you can see the black mamba, old Kobe, little black mamba baby that was donated by Mr. Dingo Dinkelman. So big shout out to Mr. Dingo. He has pooped everywhere, giving me so much work to do. Should be calm around black mambas. Don't want to rile them up. I love cleaning poop. I love cleaning poop. Okay, so, no, I do enjoy this. It's just, today's a jam-packed day. So we're going to unlock the black mamba enclosure. The most dangerous snake in the world to handle. These guys drop people like flies. People have passed away in 15 minutes. People have been bit and gone into paralysis within a minute of the bite, losing their ability to walk. They're not able to see. They are highly potent neurotoxic snakes. So they put a blockade in between your neuron receptors, blocking your body's ability to have any motor functions, or for example, your diaphragm to function. Without your diaphragm, you can't breathe. Without oxygen, your brain will not function after about 6 minutes. It's very dangerous. Well, 3 to 4 minutes. 6 minutes, they can't bring you back. So, I'm gonna get a bigger snake hook because this thing is way too small for a black mamba that's pushing 10 feet. Oh, look, he's ready for me, huh? All right, we're gonna have to do this very safely because he's looking around like he's getting food. All right, what's up, dude? Nice and easy, big black mamba. And his son, little Dingo is what we named him, looking very beautiful. I should actually give you guys a little update on that younger black mamba because that one actually kept those beautiful white stripings. Ooh, okay. On the floor. We're good. Just want to make sure I don't give him the opportunity to shoot up at my face. But look at that. Beautiful 8-9 foot long black mamba. Very, very dangerous snake. I'm not going to play too many games with him. We're going to get right into there. Get that tail where it needs to go. Whoop. Put that up. Nice and smooth. You know, black mambas, there's no sugarcoating it. This is the most dangerous snake in the world. The Aussies would call this the tree taipan because very arboreal snakes, meaning they live up in the trees. So look at this guy. Super athletic, long curling tail so they can wrap around branches like an anchor. They're very cantankerous. So these guys literally living in Africa, birds of prey trying to eat them, leopards and lions trying to mess with them. They're trying to eat a rat, or let's say they're trying to eat a chameleon and then a jackal's trying to eat both of them. You would be pretty on edge too if you lived down in Africa. So it's just in their genetics to fight for their life. So super venomous, super athletic, super big, second longest venomous snake in the world, getting 14 feet long, as thick as a Coke can. They're nothing to mess with. Definitely not a good pet. I would never consider any of these animals pets. You might see me treat them like pets. I love them, just like you love your dog or your cat. But man, oh, they don't love you back. So definitely take that away from these videos. So much poop to clean. I'm just gonna get in here and start the water dish and take care of all this delicioso. At least it smells like ramen noodles. That's the weird thing about mambas. They have a weird ramen noodle smell, their poop. Nah, not so much. I mean a little. Chicken broth. All right, nice and clean. We can stick this black mamba back. You can actually see flaring up the neck like a cobra. Oh, and hissing like a cobra too. Look at that. Showing that jet interior, that jet black interior of the mouth, that warning like a cottonmouth saying back up, I'm venomous. All right, let's gently take out Mr. Kobe. Woo! The most dangerous snake in the world, the black mamba. And he's still got a lot of growing to do. Oh, forgot, you're going on this side. Right in there. See, oh, see how athletic they are? He's like, I'd rather go up there. So he just stretches up like that, just full of muscle. A true tree snake. That is a true athlete. Get him in there. Oh, sorry, just a little tickle. Right onto his branches. There we go. Awesome. And the snake house is being heated by the ambient heat from the AC. So we're not putting heat lamps on these guys. We don't want to run too much heat and overcook the snake. Oh no, the lock! The lock is over here and not here. Oh. All right. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at that. He is not happy. Okay, let me fix the lock and I'm gonna lock this up real quick. All right, got the lock all fixed up. Lock it, secure it, we're done. Guys, check it out. So we've got little Dingo, the black mamba that we actually produced here at the facility. He is not playing around right now. I'm gonna put the snake hook down for a second. What's up, dude? You can see he's flaring out his neck like a cobra because they are in the same family as the cobras, Elapidae. And what's really cool about this black mamba is you can actually see he ended up retaining the white bands on the last third of his body like his mother. So his mother was a Tanzanian black mamba, which typically have those faded white bands like chevrons on a king cobra. And then his father's a South African black mamba, which they're just gray. They don't actually have the banding. So he actually retained a little bit of his mother's coloration, which is awesome. So got a little bit of Allison in this guy. But he is not, ooh, he's not messing around. Look at him, flaring up that neck, gaping his mouth at me. and he's grown so much. He's got to be at least around 4 feet long now. So he's growing like nuts, which is wild because the first 4 to 6 months or so, he didn't eat anything. I thought he was going to pass away. And then I named him Dingo, and it's like, oh, he starts eating like crazy. So little Dingo's doing good. Super happy to have an animal, especially named after my good buddy Dingo. We're going to put this mamba back, and we're going to go check on Bagoy, my beautiful Eurasian eagle owl. And we're going to go see what's going on with Kaido. They're going to get set up inside too, but not till later. But we'll go hang out with them for a second. There you go. Oh, nope, the black mamba is getting away. It's, oh, what do we do? No, just kidding. Just going to let him crawl a little bit, get the hook in between that coil so you can gently lift him up. There we go. Got the mamba. Got the mamba. Not getting away. If you're watching this, my FWC officer inspects me. There we go. Nice and secure. There we go. We're in there. And that is the main priority at the end of every handling session, making sure the asset is contained. Opposite of Jurassic Park, we don't lose anything, not happening. Nice and secure, we're good to go. Oh, look, it's the snake from Zootopia. Just kidding, it's not. These are my snakes. They were never in Zootopia. Ugh. And of course, the alligators, we don't have to worry about them. They're locals. They can actually be in a pond frozen over with ice. So old Split Jaw, he's staying nice and warm from that wall water, but I really don't have to worry too much about him. Split Jaw! Love you, buddy. So he's good. He's got that nice warm well water running on him. And look at Chobi over here on this side. Chobi! What are you doing, Chobi? Whoa! Dude! He's well trained. He's great for the kid shows. All right, now we are going to go see my good boy, Bagoy. Bagoy! Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are a great boy. So, Eurasian eagle owl, you know, they come from top of Africa, throughout Asia, throughout Europe. So, lots of different subspecies that are used to different climates. So, you can find them in the deserts, in the hot weather. Up. You can find these guys deep in the Russian snow. But even though they're so used to it, he's still my sweet baby boy, Bagoy. The cold weather not just makes the snakes want to mate, makes the owls want to mate too. So he's actually been building like a little nest on the ground. Sometimes when I come in, I go, and then he responds with a, which is kind of like a mating call. So maybe I shouldn't be doing that with my owl, but he has a special room inside the house. So it'd cut the edge off that cold, because we'll just put the heat on in the house. And he has his room with the AstroTurf. He's good to go. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Oh, little so we're going to go stick them inside. And yes, it does not feel great to have these talons on my bare arm. For the tours, when you hold them for the photos, you 100% wear a glove and you're nice and safe with it. By the way, book your tour at chandlerswildlife.com. I'll give you the tour myself. You guys can come see all the animals, hold an owl, hold crocodile, snake, see a king cobra demonstration, all right in front of your face. And like I said, I'll be giving the tour, not some random person you never met in your life. No, it's me, Chandler's Wildlife, Mr. Wild, aka the wild one, aka the one who sings when no one's around and I'm in the shower. Oh, you're all wet. You're all wet, dude. Oh no. Oh, he's in my shirt. Oh, he's wet and he's in my shirt. Oh. So I'm just giving Kaido some playtime before we have to lock him up tonight, because, you know, these guys are just full of energy. They need to burn out some energy before they get put in a kennel for the night. Come here. I love you, Kaido. All right, guys, we're gonna go get warm for the rest of the night. We got 2 nights of terribly cold weather coming, so I'll see you guys if I survive the Ice Age. All right, beautiful people, I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, stay warm. Please stay warm. If you don't stay warm, you'll get frostbite, and then you'll lose your fingertips. Oh, and don't play with cobras. Right, Kaido? But most of all, follow your dreams and keep your otter warm. If you don't keep it, and make sure you feed your otter, or he complains to you. All right, fine, let's go get food. Bye, guys.